All right, there's a question about number 43 and 45. These questions are about rhombuses. So recall that if it's a rhombus, then it is a parallelogram. So opposite sides and angles are congruent, diagonals bisect each other, consecutive angles are supplementary, and specific to rhombuses only, their diagonals will be perpendicular and their diagonals will bisect the angles. So we'll be using those ideas to solve for these angle measures. So first, the diagonals are perpendicular. So let's make sure we understand that these angles are 90 degrees. All right, let's draw our attention to the measure of angle TZV. From the T to the Z to the V. Well, because it's a rhombus, we know that's 90 degrees. Therefore, 8n plus 18 equals 90. All right, let's subtract 18 from both sides. Let's divide both sides by 8. Well, we need to get our bearings. What are we looking for? We've worked with the given information and the fact that rhombus's diagonals are perpendicular, forming 90-degree angles. But what are we looking for? We're supposed to find the measure of angle RSV, from the R to the S to the V. Well, somehow we're going to have to use the fact that n is 9, and we probably have to use the measure of SRV being 9n plus 1. Since n is 9, 9 times 9 plus 1, so that measure of angle SRV is 82 degrees. Where's SRV? From the S, the R, to the V. So it's this rotation, and that's 82 degrees. How is that going to help us to find this angle? Well, if it's a rhombus, these diagonals are bisecting the angles. And since a rhombus is a parallelogram, rhombuses are underneath the parallelograms, then we know that consecutive angles are supplementary, which add up to 180. So this whole angle over here, which I'll show with a yellow rotation, that angle plus 82 degrees is 180. So whatever that angle is there, which is RST, plus 82 degrees equals 180. So the measure of angle RST, which is this yellow rotation, is 180 minus 82, which is 98 degrees. How does that find the one that they asked for, which is the measure of angle RSV, this green one, this purple arrow? It's exactly half of the yellow one. So half of 98 is 49 degrees. All right, next, how about the measure of angle TVR? Therefore, this angle is also 98 degrees. And that was the one we needed. Well, I hope that helped. That's how you do number 43 and 45.